well, and a pretty good team leader within that clubhouse.
This is swinging a high fly ball to center, fairly deep, but Matuk has it in range. He goes back. 420 to straightaway center. Kinsler hit it hard, but it's out number one. Let's take a look at Erasmo Ramirez starting for the Tampa Bay Rays today. Part of the rotation for the Rays, but he's going to be pushed by a young rookie.
By the game about it, who wouldn't want to hit in front of Miguel Cabrera?
Swing and a miss, and Upton strikes out. You will see a fair amount of that, and he's struggled to make some contact so far this spring. His 7th strikeout already.
Team up with 4-seam fastballs. That doesn't happen to Miguel Cabrera.
0-2 here is grounded softly to third. Nice big hop for Beckham. Tim Beckham across the diamond to Loney, and that's an easy first inning for Erasmo Ramirez and the Tampa Bay Rays. After one, scoreless. And
just did not swing the bat from the left side of the plate at all. Now, he was pretty good from the right side last year, Danny, as he always is, a little better. But seems to feel much better this year. And we got a hold of one right there again.
And that one's going to get a couple of skips to the wall, and Victor legging it out. Strong throw from right field, but Victor slides in safely. There's a difference right there, just in how he's running the bases. We saw him pick up an infield hit the other day in Vieira.
Well, hitting the ball, not opposite field, but that opposite field gap. When they can do that, everything else falls in place.
The majority of JD's home runs the last 2 years. There's a shot into left field. They'll hold Victor at third. But solid contact. Both teams hitting the ball hard. In these first 2 innings, Tampa Bay with a 3-0 lead, but the Tigers had their first 2 on here in the second inning. It brings up Mike Aviles.
And what tends to happen, accepts his role. And, beyond on the diamond, adds a lot in the clubhouse.
That's not a small component. There's a line drive into left, and the Tigers are on the board. Mike Aviles brings home Victor Martinez, and the Tigers now trail at 3-1. 3 hard hit balls, all line drives to start the bottom of the second for the Tigers.
Ramirez.
Aviles, when he does many of the same things that Romine does. There's a drive to center field. This one's hit hard, but playable from Matuk. He goes back deep into right center to make the catch. J.D. Martinez cruises over to third. Tigers with runners at the corners now. One out for Doc Holliday.
Game planning, etc. Like you talked about the high fastballs. I know Brad believes in that because I watched him when he was a catcher.
Line drive into left. The hits just keep ringing off the bat of the Tigers, and especially Doc Holliday this spring. That's his 9th RBI as J.D. Martinez scores. And the Tigers have cut the lead now for the Rays to 3-2. Man, Holliday's just stinging the ball. Every one of his hits this spring has been hard hit. There's great value in these games for guys like Wynton Bernard, who was at Double-A Erie last year. Ground ball to second, that should end the inning. Easy double play. Franklin to Robertson. No, could not double up Bernard at first. And that, a little slow turn at second base, but that's the speed of Wynton Bernard.
Yeah, good job by Wynton. Gets out of the box. Just kind of watching, everybody has different philosophies on hitting. They try different things. Like the Rays last year went to a very aggressive swinging team.
Ground ball deep third and fair. Skipped right by third baseman Beckham. Aviles in to score. They are waving Bernard around third, and he will score. Ian Kinsler's having a spring. 2-run double, 10 RBIs in 12 trips to the plate. And Upton still waiting on the 2-2, 6th pitch of the at-bat. It's been a long inning for Erasmo Ramirez on the mound for the Rays. This is the 8th batter of the inning for the Tigers. There's a high fly ball to center. Matuk didn't read it right away, but he'll get there in time to make the easy catch in shallow center. Upton flies out, but that's a heck of an inning for the Tigers. They send 8 men to the plate, hit the ball hard, and score 4. Average on base and slugging, and 10th in run scoring. There's a swinging a ground ball up the middle and off the glove of a diving Franklin at second base, and Miguel Cabrera. Leadoff single here in the third. Hard contact continues against Erasmo Ramirez. So, Kirk, when you're out there working with these players, is it more of a mindset, or is it more of the physical side and how they prepare, as you were just showing, to get ready to run the base? Equation.
That's part of the equation, and you're on your way.
Good hitters count for Victor here. There's a line drive, base hit into right. They'll hold Miguel at third. Man, the Tigers have absolutely stung the ball the last 10 batters. That's now a line drive double and a line drive single for Victor Martinez. Menards brings you the big money encounter as we look at base running numbers. There are a lot of ways to look at it, but if you're going to start anywhere, Gibby, going first to third, taking the extra base, that's scoring from first on a double or from second on a single. The Tigers were last in the American League in both of those categories, and that is as a starting point for whether you're a good base running team or a bad base running team. That's not a bad starting point, and we'll follow up when we come back because Erasmo Ramirez has reached the end of his day. Wallside windows pitching change. The Rays going to their bullpen with the Tigers on top 4-3 here in the third.